been close to a year now that parts of Charlotte Maxeke Hospital were gutted by a blaze. And due to what the health minister termed the unacceptable slow progress of repair, the National Health Department had to take over the process to get the facility up and running again. So I asked the Minister of Health why no one was held responsible for the seeming shift of responsibility.
I have no authority to go and say to whoever was given the task in the Department of Infrastructure in the Gauteng province to go and say, I as a Minister of Health is going to take action against you. It doesn't work that way.
The reopening of parts of the facility has also been marred by vandalism.
It's an indictment on our society. If we're going to have a situation where our hospitals must look like army barracks, where every corner there must be a security guard to look after ventilators, to look after this and that equipment. Very sad if that's where we're going.
There has been some arrests as late as last week. In fact, we also even had some of our staff members. We are dealing with one case which is still sub judice.
The hospital, however, admits there may have been a lapse in security at the time that the patients were being moved.
I need to admit from the beginning, remember we're dealing with a lot of things. While security was there, we managed to put the system eventually in terms of how things should move and find a place where everybody can come in and be checked and do whatever. But there was that little lapse at that time. The second issue, because we had to switch off all the electricity, even the CCTV cameras that were around could not operate at that time. And that's why some of the things may have probably disappeared at that time.
On the country's vaccination program, thousands of vaccines will be discarded at the end of March as they're expiring.
We will lose somewhere around 80,000 doses. That's every dose is a lost opportunity. Remember, this is 80,000 out of 33 million. So we are not talking vast amounts, but every dose is a lost opportunity to protect somebody from. So we are not happy.
Criselda Lewis, SABC News at the Charlotte Maxeke Hospital in Johannesburg.